What is happening, webheads? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I'm going to be covering the solicitations from Marvel Comics for August 2024. There's a lot of great comics getting ready to come out, a lot of miniseries, a lot of the X books. Which X books are you going to buy? I'm going to definitely want to know that in the comments below. But if you love daily comic book content, if you love me helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy, guys, why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button? Also, if you want to become a member of my YouTube channel, there's the join button right there on the home screen. Just hit it. As low as 99 cents, guys. You can get early access to my videos. You can also get stickers when you write your comments in the comments section or on live streams. And also, you can get monthly badges to flex how long you've been a member of Comic Book Corner 2.0. So it's much appreciated if you become a member. It's much appreciated if you're not a member. You guys are all awesome. So let's get started with August 2024 solicitations. Okay, guys, so here are your solicitations from Marvel coming in August, and it is a month of X-Men. Let me tell you, holy cow. And we're kicking it off with a new beginning, the Uncanny X-Men right here, guys. And I'm showing you some of the variant covers, if not maybe all of them, when it comes to these books. That's a nice Storm cover. Here's a great looking cover with the team on there as well. Written by Gail Simone, David Marquez. This book is going to be 40 pages and it's $6. So let's go forward now here. We have Wolverine Revenge, as a lot of us did hear about this book released earlier in the week. Definitely excited about this one. This one is the one done by Jonathan Hickman. And the art is done by Greg Capullo. Some great covers there. This book will also be 32 pages, and this one is $5. Okay, and then there's the Red Band edition as well, which is 32 pages, and this one is $6 with the explicit content. Next, we have X Factor, which is getting ready to come out, which I'm excited about that one. Looks like it's got a great team attached to it, right? As we have Havoc here on this cover, and Angel on there. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. This one's done by Mark Russell, Bob Quinn, and Greg Land does the covers for this one. That book will be 40 pages, $5. Then we have X-Men, the main book here. Wow, what a great cover here by J. Scott Campbell. Magic looks absolutely awesome. And then here is, which looks like, is that Virgin? Yeah, this is a Virgin cover. And then we have this cover right here, which is pretty cool. So that's actually X-Men issue 2 at that point. Jed MacKay and Ryan Stegman. And that book is 32 pages for $5. Then we move on to X-Men. Right here, this is issue 3. So already on issue 3 with this book. And this one's again written by Jed MacKay and Ryan Stegman. The price is 32 pages, and that one's $5. So now we have the Avengers, where Storm is joining the team. There's your main cover here, and then here's some of your variants. What do you guys think of Storm joining the Avengers team? Are you excited? Are you not excited? I think it's kind of cool seeing her part of the Avengers team. Could really set the balance there, right? So Jed MacKay and Valero Shitty, and the artist is done by Joshua Cassera, 32 pages, and that one is $4. Then we have X-Force here. So this is a team led by Forge, and there's going to be many guest appearances. So there's no like real set team when it comes to the X-Force bunch. So we got Rachel Summers there, and here's a nice little variant cover, and that's X-Force issue 2. So Jeffrey Thorne is the writer, and Marcus 2 is the artist on that one. It's going to be a 32-page comic for $4. And then we have Nick's issue 2. Like that cover there with Laura. This is your variant cover here. And that one is done by Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing. And Francisco Martirino is the artist. And that one's $4. So here we go. Now we have the Phoenix. So we have issue 2 on that series. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is definitely a cosmic book by far. So we have Stephanie Phillips who writes that one. Alessandro Marcolo is the artist on that book. And so that one's 32 pages and that one's $4. And then we get the Deadpool team up, which I think is kind of cool. I like seeing that cover there. Like Wolverine's like dumbfounded, right? He's like, well, what? And this one is the one that's done by Rob Liefeld, where he's got like Hulk and Major X, and he's got like Spider-Gwen. Him drawing Spider-Gwen is kind of weird for me, man. So yeah, written and drawn by Rob Liefeld. So that's cool. 32 pages, $5 for that one. And then if you're following the Deadpool series itself, here we have that continuing on, which is a pretty decent series. We're on Deadpool issue 5 at that point, written by Cody Ziegler and Andrea DeVito does the art on there. That's a 32-page comic for $4. Then we have Wolverine Deep Cut, issue 2 of 4. So that one's written by Chris Claremont and Edgar Zalzar. And that one is going to be 32 pages for $4. So continuing on the X-Men train here, we have the facsimile edition of Uncanny X-Men. This is 286, the first appearance of, I almost said Cable, Gambit. So if you don't have this in your collection and you're looking for some type of copy, well, there's your facsimile, right? 266, sorry, can't read, man. My freaking close vision is like dying on me. All right, and then we have Predator versus Black Panther. This is issue 1. Probably will not be picking this one up personally. I'm just not a huge fan. This is 1 of 4. Benjamin Percy does write this. That kind of changes it a little bit for me because I am a fan of how Benjamin Percy is writing right now, and Chris Allen is the artist on here. So this one is 40 pages, and that is $6. Ultraman, nah, I'll definitely pass. This is Ultraman and Avengers. So we have that, and this is a mini-series 1 of 4 as well, done by Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom. So we got that one coming out. 40 pages, $5 for that one. Then we got this big whole Venom War event that's going on as well. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to expect. I felt like we've had this type of thing before. But I might check it out. I think you have to if you're a symbiote fan or a Spider-Man fan and you like all these different types of characters. I feel like it's been kind of building. I like that Scotty Young cover. That's pretty sick. It's 1 of 5, written by Al Ewing. Ivan Coelho is the artist on the book. It's going to be a 40-page comic for $6. And then we have Venom War Venomous. That's a sick cover, though, man. That's really cool. And that's 1 of 3. Erica Schultz, Lucio Vecchio does the art on that. That is a 32-page comic for $4. And then we have Venom War Zombio. It's getting weird, dude. 1 of 3 on that one. Kyvan Scott, Juan Jose. Wow, man, we're going crazy on this. 32 pages, $4. Then we have Venom War Carnage. So if you're following maybe Carnage, this might be a book for you. This looks like the symbiote dog that's in Deadpool. So we'll see what that has to offer right there. That's 1 of 3. Torm Kronbeck does the writing on that, and Pierre Perez does the art. And that's a 32-page comic for $4. And if this is a Greg Land cover, it just looks weird, man. So it's Spider-Man Venom War. So obviously he's going to have the black suit once again. Colin Kelly Jackson Lansing is the one behind that. That's 40 pages, and that's a $5 book. And then we have this one here, Venom War. Ooh, that's a sick cover, man. That's Venom issue 36. That's really cool. Grunbeck does that one, and Kafu does the art on that. 32 pages, $4. More Venomverse. God dang, why is there so much of this? This is Venomverse Reborn. That's issue 3 of 4 at that point. Jerry Duggan, Steve Fox, Ryan North, and Al Ewing. Wow, there's a lot going on. So this is the anthology book, just like Edge of Spider-Verse. I forgot about that. Yep, 32 pages, $5 for that. Then we still got Blood Hunters going on from Blood Hunt. That's a beautiful cover there. That's an anthology book as well. That's a pretty cool cover. That's so now I'm really confused. So now we have Blood Hunters and Blood Hunt. So is this like a mini series of Blood Hunters, the main team? Man, I am confused. Erica Schultz and Robert Gill here. So Al Lapicino does the cover art in there. So yeah, it's Marvel's newest team takes to the streets to clean up the aftermath of Blood Hunt. So that's basically what it is. So the backup stories and Blood Hunters definitely creates their own miniseries going forward when it should have just been that from the start. Then we got the Werewolf by Night comic book. Really pretty cool covers right there. And you have the Saturday morning variants. We have that one with Elsa Bloodstone. That's a gorgeous cover right there. And it's only a one-shot, it looks like. And there's the red band edition for this, where it's going to be a red band. And it's done by Jason Liu, Sergio Davila. And this one is going to be 40 pages for the price of $5. So again, it's polybag explicit content. Then we have Spider Society. So we got this new Spider or Edge of Spider-Verse event coming out with all the spiders out there. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check that out. This is 1 of 4 done by Alex Seguria. And Pete Woods does the cover art, and the artist is to be announced. It's not even announced at that point, which is kind of concerning for me. 40 pages, $5 on that one. Then we have Spider-Man, Black Suit and Blood. That is different, right? So, but it's just like red, white, and blood, or I don't know, black, white, and blood. It could be a pretty dark comic book. The covers look great, man. So we'll see. Oh, that's nice. I love that. Very, very, very creative there. Putting Mary Jane on the cover with the red hair. So that's very nice. Look at that Scotty Young, man. That's pretty sick. I like that. That's 1 of 4. J.M. DeMatteis and J. Michael Straczynski, Dustin Nugent, and more. So does all the writing on there. So that could be a lot of fun, guys. All right, and then we have Marvel Spidey and his amazing friends for all the young ones out there. I wish this show was around when my kids were young. I think they would have loved it. It's Spidey time, right? So Steve Billing is the one that writes this. It's an all ages book for $4. And then we have Chasm, Curse of Cain. So Cain makes his return back in the comics with Chasm in here. Are they fighting each other? I don't know. But looks like it could be cool. A lot of miniseries. A lot of miniseries Marvel's coming out with. 1 of 4. Steve Fox, Andrea Briccardo, Linnell Francis Yu does the cover art. 40 pages, $5. Then we have the release of Spider-Man Reign 2. Believe it or not, guys, I never read Spider-Man Reign. So maybe I should go to the store and pick that up. So Carrie Andrews does that one. 32 pages, $5. Then we have Iron Fist. I guess we're celebrating 50 years of Iron Fist. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool cover. It's an anniversary special, correct? Yes, I was right. Chris Claremont, Alyssa Wong, Justina Ireland, and a lot of other writers. So obviously it's an anthology book with a lot of short stories. And you will have 40 pages in this book for the price of $5. Then we have the continuation of Ultimate Black Panther. That's right. So we have that going on here. Pretty solid series. This is issue 7, done by Brian Hill. Stefano Caselli does the art. 32 pages, $5. Then we have the Ultimates, guys, as the Ultimate Universe is expanding and continuing this version of, like, I don't know, the Avengers in a way. And this is Ultimates issue 3, done by Denise Camp. Juan Frigera is the artist on there. 32 pages, $5. Then we have Ultimate X-Men. What issue are we on this one? Issue 6 at this point. So we got to see Nico, Armor, and Storm on this book. So looking forward to seeing what adversaries they come across. I know it's going to be soon where they're fighting somebody very soon. So the final member of the group is on the last page. So there's somebody else, guys. So 32 pages, $5. Then we have Ultimate Spider-Man. This is issue 8. Jonathan Hickman, Marco Giacchetto, still doing the art on there, which is cool. And then this is 32 pages, $5. And then we have Daredevil, Woman Without Fear. So we have Elektra still donning the Daredevil mask. This is a mini as well. 2 of 4. Erica Schultz is the writer. Michael Dowling is the artist. 32 pages, $4. Namor has a book. So we have Namor, issue 2 of 8. Jason Aaron, Alex Linz, and Paul Davison. It's a 40-page comic for $5. Will not be checking that out. Then we got the Infinity Watch going on here, guys. We have Wolverine, the Infinity Watch Annual. Does that make sense? I don't know. Wolverine Annual? That's what it says. Okay. That's fine. So this annual will run you $5 for 32 pages. And then we have the Incredible Hulk Infinity Watch. Oh, okay. So these are all annuals, and this is a story that's going to be taking place. So the Infinity Watch storyline will be taking place in all of the annuals. So this one is 32 pages, $5. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man. And here's all your variants here. What is going on with him being a disco ball? So this is issue 55, written by Zeb Wells. And of course, your artwork is not done by John Romita Jr. Emilio Lazio is the artist on this particular book. What's going on in this? This is the last domino to fall as we head into our next big... All right, so Peter hopes to take a breath, but gets a new challenge to face in this, the 949th legacy issue of Amazing Spider-Man. Whatever. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man, the next issue. This is 56, legacy numbering 950. So is this considered another milestone issue because it's 950 at this point? So Tombstone returns in this special oversized legacy 950. Man, I love how they get you, bro. They got you on the generic numbering, this current writer's numbering for issue 50 to charge you $10 on a book. And now that it's legacy numbering 950, it's 64 pages for $8. Hopefully we can just get one dang story on here, but your art is going to be John Romita Jr. Then we got Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual. That's annual 1. It's done by Cody Ziegler. So this one is 40 pages, $5. Pretty cool variant cover there. And then we have Miles Morales 23. 32 pages, $4. Ooh, that's sick. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. That's a nice cover right there. That's issue 4. First issue was weird. 32 pages, $4. Then we have the continuation of Spider-Boy, which I've been enjoying a lot. This is issue 10, written by Dan Slott, Nathan Stockman, and Paco Mandina does the artwork. That's 32 pages, $5. Then we have Venom, Separation Anxiety. That's issue 4 of 5, done by David Michelini. And the art is done by Gerardo Sandoval. Wasn't a fan of that first issue. Then we have the continuation of Spider-Woman. This is issue 10, done by Steve Fox. Iguara does the art. It's 32 pages, $4. And then we have the Spectacular Spider-Men. We have this one done by Greg Wiseman, and Roberto Ramos does the artwork. That's a nice little variant right there. So this book is 32 pages, $4. Then you have a nice little facsimile edition. This is cool because this issue 259 is one of my original collections when it's come to Amazing Spider-Man. Love this book, man. So that's pretty cool. That will run you $5. Then you have facsimile of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars issue 8. So that's pretty cool. Then we have giant size Thor. I guess celebrating the 50th years of Thor. That's a nice cover with Galactus on there. So that's written by Al Ewing. 48 pages, $7. And then we have Fantastic Four. This is issue 23, written by Ryan North. Carlos Gomez does the artwork. The cover art is done by Alex Ross. That book is 32 pages, $4. That is a nice cover, man. Wow, that looks freaking sick. If you're an Alex Ross fan and you love to collect his covers, I could see why. That is beautiful. There's issue 24. That's 32 pages, $4. Then we have the continuation of The Incredible Hulk. Nick Klein's been back on the art, so it's been a little bit better. Don't know what's happening there. I don't want to see that again. That's more like it, right? Incredible Hulk issue 15, done by Philip Kennedy Johnson. No, it's Danny Earls is on the artwork on this issue now, and Nick Klein just does the cover art. That's sad that we just can't get Nick Klein to stay on the book, right? It's so inconsistent. 32 pages, $4. And then we have The Incredible Hulk issue 16. And then same thing, Danny Earls does the art, Nick Klein does the cover art. 32 pages, $4. And then we have the continuation of Moon Knight, Vengeance of Moon Knight, issue 8. Jed McKay. I'm not saying it. 32 pages, $5. And then you have Phases of Moon Knight. This is issue 1 of 4. Written by Benjamin Percy and Erica Schultz. Interesting. And this one is 40 pages, $5. Now we have Scarlet Witch. It's like the supernatural of the Marvel Universe here. Oh, wow. That's a really sick cover. I love that cover. This is issue 3. It's done by Steve Orlando and Russell Donnerman. This book is 32 pages, $4. And then we have Marvel 85th Anniversary Special. That's a nice little Scotty Young. And then we have this nice little cover right here. Very nice. And there is just a lot of writers that I'm not going to pronounce. And this is celebrating Marvel's 85th anniversary. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, cool. 72 pages, and that one is $8. Then we have Doctor Strange. This is issue 18. Jed McKay, Pascal Ferry. 32 pages, $4. The Immortal Thor. Another nice Alex Ross cover here. Done by Al Ewing. And art is done by Jan Bazula. 32 pages, $5. Captain America. Who's reading Captain America? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, that's a sick cover, man. That's really cool. It's issue 12, done by J. Michael Straczynski. Jesus Saez is the artwork, right? $5. Daredevil. So we get the continuation of that. John Romita Jr. doing main covers for this one. That's a nice little cover right there. That's beautiful. That's issue 12, done by Solomon Ahmed, Aaron Cooter. 32 pages, $5. Curious to see how this series will turn out. This is Helverine 404, another mini series. Benjamin Percy, Julius Ojeda. Probably said that wrong. So yeah. Oh, this is a good book, man. I can't wait for issue 2 of this. Here we're on issue 4 of 6. This is Get Fury, done by Garth Ennis. Oh man, it's such a good book. 32 pages, explicit content. Yes. This is a good book. If you guys kind of said, screw this, I think you're mistaken. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance is a lot of fun, man. Johnny Blaze is still like Ghost Rider here, so it's good. Really good stuff. Danny Kim is the artwork on there. 32 pages, $4. Now we got some Star Wars stuff. We got, how do you say your name? Ashoka? I can never say it right. I'm just so bad with names. Oh my God. Yep. I don't read any Star Wars. So that's issue 2. This one is a 40-page comic for $5. Then we have Star Wars Inquisitors. That's pretty cool, man. As they're going back to the Phantom Menace with Darth Maul battling there. That's cool. That's a nice cover right here. All right, so there's the lengthy solicitation video from Marvel. Are there any comics there that you found that you definitely wanted? Let me know in those comments below. And of course, I'm going to leave you more content right here for you to check out. And there's one video here that's super important that I think you should click on. And this is my summer video that directly affects the channel. So please check that one out. And of course, guys, as always, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but more importantly, always read your comics so we can have some great comic conversation. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you real soon. Bye.